gotta start off with the most important part of my life. If I'm being honest, I was gonna say the video, but my life, actually. Someone called me weird the other day for not doing the thing where you tilt the cup so the bubbles don't do the who cares? Okay, for this video, this is what we're rocking with. Now I must say, much like the other video I did when I was eating some noodles or whatever, I was pretty disappointed in the portion size of the noodles because I usually eat a bigger portion. I'm a bit disappointed with this as well, not because like it's a 2-pack, but I had, earlier, like a week ago, I had like 4 2-packs, and I like to eat 3 of these at a time because it just works that way. I don't know. I'm the fattest 160 pound, 6 foot tall, whatever you are. So, this is what we're rocking with. These things fucking slap, and they're cheap as fuck, and I love that. But actually, I think they slap more because of what I add to them. Now listen. So this is what we are rocking with. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can really tell color-wise through the camera. There's quite a variety of pepperoni here. I wouldn't say a variety, but you see, like, the top ones are a bit darker and more like curled or like cooked or whatever. Obviously, that happens because they're the top ones, but these usually don't come with a lot of pepperoni. They come with like 4 pieces cut into like quarters on top of the thing, and it looks miserable, and there's like nothing on them. So I have like multiple like pounds of pepperoni just sitting in my freezer or my fridge, and so I spiced it up a little, and I do this every time I eat these. And it not only does it taste amazing, but it looks so fucking amazing. Holy shit! The other day I was telling my dad that I did these about a week ago, and he knows I've made these for him too. But the pepperoni tastes so much better. Like the pepperoni that I put on tastes a lot better than the other. I don't know what I'm talking about, but when it crisps up and whatever. And I was telling him, man, I think I just took the best bite of pizza in my entire fucking life with these things. I mean, bro, look at the fucking... let's see how this is gonna work. I did this with my other video with the camera and whatnot. I gotta keep this hood off, and it's like... I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm wearing a hoodie, but like it gets so hot in here after I like use the oven, and I have multiple computers on, and I have this light shining in my face, and I can't have the AC or the fan on because it makes noise and whatever. So it's like kind of hot, but you know what? That's okay, and we're gonna see what we can do here. This might be a little bit difficult. I'm not sure. We'll see what kind of product we end up with at the end of this. These are definitely on like the crunchier side. It's almost like they're crunchy, but they're not like hard. So, and that's kind of why I like it, because it's like a good kind of crust, but it's not like too much bite, you don't have to really put a lot of effort into, you don't have to really like put a lot of effort in with your mouth, which usually isn't something I enjoy, but I do enjoy putting it out. Anyway, yeah, okay. I meant to mention, I think I'm naming this something to do with like breakfast. This is technically breakfast because it is actually 8:15 in the morning when I'm eating these. But I've actually been awake since like 7 p.m. So technically it's not my breakfast. So technically I'm cheating for a title for clickbait. It's not really clickbait, but who gives a fuck anyway, right? It's just pizza. But I'm eating it at 8 in the morning, which I actually wasn't even gonna do until I saw that like 100 people saw the other video that I did with the food, and I just know that food is such a free view counter, and I kind of needed to eat these anyway because I'm gonna have to go to the store because my fridge is getting kind of empty. Like the only meal I have left in there is like chicken and fucking hot dogs and pizza rolls, and that's actually a large portion of my diet, but I'm running out of pizza, and I can't be running out of pizza. Why would I want to run out of pizza? Okay, I'm gonna give this a go now. I can't tell, I don't want to keep talking, but these might be like really hot still. I'm not sure, it's been a while, but let's see. Now they feel okay. Cheers. Yeah, the only problem because I add the pepperoni is that like it kind of like starts falling off a little bit when I bite sometimes, but not really the end of the world. This pepperoni just tried to go up my nose. Trying to be mindful of the microphone. I'm really bad with microphones. This me discovering that I like these is like, because I thought I thought it'd be too crunchy or something. I never really gave them a chance. But these are like the one, my interest in these pizzas is like the one good thing to come out of my my last relationship. That and a motivation to never live a normal life ever in my life. Because holy fuck, that shit seems lame. I have to leave for a party in like 8.5 hours or something. And watch the UFC and play Arc Raiders. And I still haven't slept and I'm not tired either. That was loud. Yeah, see, pepperoni falling off. But see, look how good this looks with so many more pieces on it, you know? Like, there's so much left on here. Try to go up my nose again. I'm gonna put them on the other one. Just leave it at that. You know, they look big and they feel big and they take like and they take a while to like fully eat. Like that just took me a few minutes right there, and it doesn't feel like it's something that I could eat 3 of. But I fucking mow through 3 of them. My mouth is like on fire right now from this pepperoni. It gets like a little bit of extra like spice to it, you know. Oh, that was loud. Alright, let's keep it fucking rolling. I got shit to do, man. We don't got time to waste right now. I have some cereal. grease. Right there. You can kind of see that bright part. This side camera is like so unnecessary, but I think it helps, less focus on the stuff that's in the background of my room and more focus on the pizza, I guess. Pepperoni's fucking with my nose, bro. You can't win. I dropped some. Thank God I didn't make a third one. I'm so not gonna be able to. I would not be able to eat that. Maybe. Hear that nice crunch on the pepperoni. Exquisite. Look, if you hate Diet Coke, you can hate, but like, ain't nothing gonna deny. There's nothing that'll ever change that. It's the most refreshing ever. Most refreshing anything ever when needed. Okay. Look at that TV. That looks pretty cool. There's another one right next to it. That's also cool. That's a hot dog light. That's a chair and a fan. That's a toaster. That's some cardboard. That's my dog on a pillow. Literally. And that's some more cardboard. And that's the door to my apartment that I never use because I don't go anywhere and I have no life.